Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sons of Fire Friday evening. And we were supposed to have Heathen and Hoody, but Hoody seems to be having problems getting online. So we're only going to have the Naked Axeman, Heathen Raider. Heathen, how are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you tonight, Jeff?
I am doing fantastic. So it looks like you've got a tube in front of you.
Yeah, I got tubes of terror here. You know how much I like to support Johnny. So
Definitely. Well, let's start off with the disclaimer.
Sure.
Pick up the disclaimer, read it out. As I said, no rule changes from League of Fire, just a disclaimer to be read. Fire away.
All right. I, Heathen Raider, am over 18 years of age, not drunk, sound mind, if you believe that one. And I have read and understand the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for, liable for, any claims injury damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question.
Excellent. And as you're seeing right there,
these cards can be got from Heiko at Heiko's Hot Sauce when you make an order at Heating Up the Capital for League of Fire challenges. That's right. Okay.
Let's put that right there. There we go.
Okay.
See the top?
You got it?
Yep.
There, you can see it. I'll tell everybody out there, when you're doing this challenge, most definitely wear gloves. Because I have gotten it in my eyes doing the challenge, and any thought of doing an additional tube after that happened became a non-factor. Because let me tell you, 16 million capsaicin crystals in the eyeballs, they hurt, ladies and gentlemen. So wear your gloves.
As you guys can see, Heathen's got the plate directly in front of him. Basically, food stays all times on camera. He stays all times on camera. No food, no drink, no relief. He has to eat 1-2 peanuts at a time, and he has 10 minutes to do it. You tell me when. You count down 3, 2, 1, and I'll start us.
All right, love y'all out there. 3, 2, 1.
And away you go. Now he has 10 minutes to eat those nuts, 1 or 2 at a time. And after the 10 minutes is up, even if he finishes the nuts in like 3 minutes, he has to endure the entire 10-minute time before he starts the 5-minute burn. So strategy comes into play depending on what you want to do. Some people like to eat the nuts as fast as they can and then endure the long burn. Other people like to go the entire as close to 10 minutes as they can and then just endure a 5-minute burn afterwards. And these are all out for Heathen now at this stage. You've been doing tons of these tubes, getting used to them. And you can tell by the color, those things are nothing to be messed with. Virginia XL peanuts, super large, extra large, coated completely. First minute is up, 9 minutes to go before we start the 5-minute afterburn. If anyone wants to buy these tubes of terror, they're available at Chase the Heat, JohnnyScoville.com. They're available in Canada at where Heiko's got them, Heiko's Hot Sauce. In the EU,
Blazing Foods.
Yeah, Blazing Foods. In the EU.
I think Old Agnes Store has them now, too.
Old Agnes might have them for us on the West Coast. Yeah.
Heating Up the Capital with Heiko.
Yeah, that was handy for me having them right. Not really up the street, but up there. 2 minutes gone, but up close to me, where I live. They're not too far away. Doing a good job of knocking these out, brother. It beats the
Hey, Hoody should come on with me tomorrow and do a tube of terror since he no-showed on me tonight.
No, Hoody, yeah, we should maybe pass that out. Just so you guys know, I mean, Heathen here is doing Tubes of Terror, but tomorrow the gauntlet is happening. And I'll let him eat away and I'll tell you a little bit about the gauntlet.
Noon my time, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So it's nice and early for him in Poland. Heathen's going to be doing, I think 3 challenges, one after the other. A Tube of Terror, a Crunchy, and a Queen's Chug. And if he gets to the Queen's Chug, then Dave Doran's going to be doing the Queen's Chug with him. He agreed to it. We all witnessed it. We've got it in writing. We've got it in pictures. 3 minutes just passed. And like he said, how hard could it be? I think that's what released all those Laughing Leo memes that I did. It's like, how hard could it be? It's only 4 minutes. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we'll see. We'll see that. Don't at me, bro, when he's down on the floor. This is, there's Rick Saunders. Rick and Laura made that Queen's Chug. So that dude makes some fantastic sauce. Him and Laura make some great, great products. So that sauce is banging. You're having no problem knocking those away nice and easy.
I'll be done in about 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, you start looking back to about 7 months ago. You've been nothing like this. Now you're doing 30 mils of friggin' tincture. We should be calling other people out and not each other out. But then again, I don't know many people other than Dustin and a few that can do a whole big chunk of tincture like that. That stuff. And hey, if you ever get the chance to get any of Travis Remter's Pyrotype, that's some good stuff, man. That's some hot stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Making me memories right there. You'll probably have it done earlier than that, coming up on the 5-minute mark too, and it looks like you've got 2 left in there.
2.
Yeah, so Heathen's doing the quick method, and not super quick, but in other words, he's just eating it around the 5-6 minute mark and then just wait out the other one. Last 2. And as you can see, depending on what you're doing, how many challenges you're doing, strategy comes into play. And strategy, of course, differs per person. What one person likes, another person may not like. $5:36, $5:37. So, now we have a 9 minute, 20 seconds wait, which is pretty good. So in other words, he's getting it all in and he's going to ride that burnout.
Yep.
That means you've got a second one planned. It's like chess,
Maybe.
Well, it all depends. You go into these things, you go into multiples, and you've got to, you say, okay, I'm going to give myself an amount. Probably I'll take this amount, and if I can get that amount, good. And then just see how far you go. Each one is different.
They are. Each tube is different.
I know I saw Mike Jack had posted something about when he did his chugs and he got 7.5 down. And some guy commented on there that, I did 20 of these one night. And we're like, no, you didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, you didn't. There's no way.
Not when Dustin does 13.5.
Yeah. And that just tells you the strength of that V2 chug, definitely.
Yeah, V2's, it's no joke.
Coming up onto the 7 minute mark. And talking about the gauntlet in the background. We have a Sons of Fire chat, and it's pretty active. And I think Heathen is really active back there, and most of the time he spends is calling people out. Tonight was no different. Calling people out everywhere, and people's like, "Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that." Get someone in here to do a tube with me. So it's good. It's always good to have company.
Yeah, it's more fun.
It is.
This is just kind of like a warm up for me. Get a good burn tonight for tomorrow. I'll probably just I'm fine. I'll just probably do the one tube tonight so that I'm good for tomorrow, because I really want to see Dave Duran do that chug.
Oh my goodness, I do too. I told him no earthquakes in Poland, no breaking glass,
no dropping.
And we've got to get this Psycho Bears. Going. I mean, we've been lacking a little bit, and some of it has to do with Farmer J, because I want Farmer J to be in it, and he's not feeling too well right now. So it's we'll get to it.
Yeah,
we'll get to it eventually, and I think I'm not sure you'll like that one. I'm not sure you're a big fan of the gelatin style treats.
No,
although these ones are more. I think I haven't tried it yet, obviously, but they're not Reapers, so that's going to be different. It's ghost pepper, and if it's the Boot Jolokia, I'm a big fan of those. So it'll be interesting to see how I fare with one of those. I know Angry Cheese Colby's bought 10 of them.
This was a hot tube.
Yeah, Stu, Grandpa Stu was telling me about that every now and then he'd have a tube that was decent, and decent, friggin' hot, and then he had one that was like unbearably hot.
This one is probably in the top 3 for heat that I've ate. I picked a Mickey tonight.
It's understandable. Well, it all goes into your prep and how it goes, and working your way through this.
I didn't prep a whole lot tonight.
Oh, look at that. I've been missing all the comments. We were just talking about you too, Travis, and your pyro type. Yeah, like Joe Romanelli was just saying here, can't wait to see Dave and the Queen. Me either. Definitely don't at me, bro.
Yep.
I think he's got a Princess Peach outfit too.
Oh.
Well, I remember when he did the Mario one?
Oh, yeah.
I remember he said something about he ordered a Princess Peach one, but then he never said anything after that. I'm going to have to.
They're what, 9 hours ahead?
8 from you, 9 from me.
So you have to hit him up like midnight.
But not
where the Princess Peach?
You should be the one. And when you come out for the Nemesis, I can't wait for that one. That's going to be good. The 27th. That's going to be some fun right there.
You eat it.
You saw today the pictures. There's like 7 or 8 of us. We've all got the bar. Donnie said
I've had that bar for 6, 7, 8 months. Straight up.
Oh, it'll never disintegrate. It'll be there forever. It'll be like looking at you going, eat me and I'll kill you.
Yeah, the damn lizard.
I know. And because Farmer J can eat some stuff, that. He can put some stuff away, whether it's hot or not. And, for him to quit halfway through the bar, I've seen, and I've hosted a few, even had Roger. I've had Nemesis host as well as Roger, a couple. And I think Roger hosted the last Nemesis attempt. And then Nemesis himself hosted the one during the festival that I did last summer. Or earlier this summer, Jesus. It feels like 2019 even though it isn't.
Yeah, my heat's down now. So
yeah, well, that's a good way of doing it. You see that worked out well with a really hot.
Works good if you're doing multiples. Do it that way. So, but I'm just going to probably do the one tonight. I want to make sure I'm good and fresh for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a fun one. I'll remind people Heathen's going to go for 3 challenges.
Yeah, I don't care what I got to do. I'm going to get to that queen chug so I see Dave chug that chug.
So to make Dave chug the chug, he's got to eat a tube of terror, which you just saw him do, and then eat one of those crunches. 9 million Scoville, powerful. Oh, Steve and Michelle have outdone themselves with that little thing. That's
what I got to do tomorrow.
3 different. Let's see. You got points. 9, 5, 14, 21 points.
Okay. You know what I see? 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystals. 9 million extract.
Yep.
50% Reaper. 9 million extract. That's what I see. And
I see pain.
Yeah. And three different deliveries on the gut, too. It's going to be interesting.
What was that Sam Kinison thing? Remember this face? Ah! That'll be it. There'll be some good chug faces. 13 minutes, 2 minutes to go, and you've done it, brother.
Oh, yeah. Just a little workout.
And Joe Romanelli saying,
Well, I really like the tubes of terror. It's a good stout challenge. Pleasant to eat. What don't you like? You know?
Yep, put giant nuts in your mouth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just love that part. Just love that part of it.
What I like about them is they don't really mess with my stomach. The tubes. Some people, it just wrecks their stomachs, and I'm like, yeah. But
most people I know, it just wrecks them. But it all depends, you know. It depends what your stomach is used to and what prep you. Into our man.
Chocolate's way harder on me than the peanuts.
Yeah, well, chocolate's hard on everyone.
And trying to get a half pound in me right now is
Well, you got a half pound of chocolate. Never mind the fact that you got Reapers and Scorpion and whatever else in it, and you know.
And I've cut 20 pounds in the last 3 months.
Riddle. You've been trying to lose weight, and you put all that stuff back on. It's the same with Mobes. I mean, they're easy. I can do a half pound, but I got to power it really fast. Otherwise, there's no way I'll eat it. So I've got to eat it before my stomach says, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, see, like right now, if this was a night where I was going to do multiples, I'm down to like a 2 for heat right now. So that's a really good strategy. Really good strategy, people.
Yeah, perfect. If you're seeing his is 15 minutes. So what here?
If you're going to do multiples, get it in you fast, and so you have a nice long afterburn in between tubes, and that's the way to go.
For some, you know, the strategy used to be that you would, and I made it go over there a little bit. Yeah. The strategy is that normally, you know, it burns a lot hotter once you stop eating. You know, that's normal with any hot food. But you realize that people like Heathen here, it doesn't matter whether, you know, so a lot of times it's easier just to eat that and endure the burn and use the burn time to cool down so that you can move on to the next tube or challenge.
I mean, that was a hot tube. I mean, that had me probably for about 2 or 3 minutes, had me till maybe a 5. I mean, really, that was a hot tube. Got my money's worth there.
Definitely.
Hands just sweating.
Billy Nelson says, hell yeah, go Heathen. Jason says, way to go, Heathen.
I got my workout. Hoodie, I would have did 2 tonight if you came on.
But now he's going to take all his anger out on Dave tomorrow. So, Dave, when you wake up and you watch this,
Hoodie,
coming for you.
1 p.m. Eastern, you be on Suns, hit that StreamYard because you're going to eat a tube of terror with me tomorrow, brother, like you was supposed to tonight.
Oh, man, we need to do like WWF call-outs. Oh, yeah, we're coming to get you.
I'd come out to 2001: A Space Odyssey. You know that.
Oh yeah, we gotta work some music for that.
Oh yeah. No, that was a good tube. I enjoyed it. So,
All right.
good. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for having me, Jeff.
Definitely.
Thanks for watching, people.
I'll talk to you backstage here in a couple of minutes. I'll knock this out. And as you guys saw, Heathen just knocked out a nice tube, gave you a quick lesson in how to go for multiple. So, take note of that. And let's see, where am I? Not there. I need to go here. Okay, everyone. Friday night's over. One challenge down. Tomorrow, the gauntlet. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Like you saw, Heathen's going to go for the Tube of Terror. He's also going to go for the Old Agnes Store, the Crunchy One challenge. And then both him and Dave, if he gets through those two, are going to do the Queen's Chug together. That's going to be worth watching. So this has been Jiff the Fireman with Sons of Fire.